Hey guys, and welcome to part 3 of Metroid Fusion. This, as always, is a map screen, and my original commentary for this got super fucked up, so I'm actually doing some post-commentary right now, and I'm gonna hope that I can maintain the same level of consistent hype that has been with me throughout the last 2 episodes of this. As you can see, we're still in Sector 1, and I just did the Samus dance in the last episode. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to go in the lava like I said I would last time. Didn't really work out the way I was hoping it would. Did a little too much damage, but eventually I'll just go back there and get whatever's down there. I don't actually know what it is though. The thing about Metroid Fusion though is as much as I like it, there's really no clear opportune moment to actually go exploring until like maybe the last part of the game, but by then it's like, you know, Samus, you gotta do this shit now or some fucked up shit's gonna happen. And I know that's such a artistic way of putting it, but I mean that's literally what it is. So I don't feel like I should. Oh yeah, right here I was so convinced that there was something hidden in that room, but it turned out I was wrong. I hope I was wrong. I swear to God, if there's something hidden in that room, oh my God, I'm gonna set it off like napalm. So, yeah. What the hell was I just talking about? Damn it, I don't remember. Alright, well, there's the other atmospheric stabilizer. Beat the shit out of these dudes. Oh yeah, this part I was like really flabbergasted with how adorable the enemies in the background are that the X like fly into. And have you noticed with the X, sometimes they would be like flashing white and you can't destroy them, so I was just always wondering, why are they not always flashing that white and therefore unable to be killed? You know, so that's just my advice. So in reality, the X are just really stupid, so that's what I'm thinking. I don't really know why I'm looking at the map here. I think I'm trying to figure out what that room to the left is. And I don't really remember what the hell I was thinking. Oh God, this is a terrible commentary. So, what's going on in everybody else's lives? Last Sunday, this past Sunday, depending on when this video goes up, but I should just say the date, November 2nd, I went to a concert. It was for for Yellow Card and Memphis May Fire, which I don't listen to. Hey, look, a missile! But, I predominantly went because Emarosa was playing, and I fucking love Emarosa, and they got a new singer, and I'm like, I want to see, well, because I got the album, and I heard the album, and I like the album, obviously, and I'm like, I want to see how this new singer does live, because I never saw Emarosa live before, so I figured, you know what, let's just see it with their new singer. So, holy shit! He's an amazing fucking dude. I mean, he leapt off the stage, climbed into the audience, ran all the way back with the microphone still singing, never missed a beat, didn't crack his voice, nothing. Hung himself like, well, that sounds horrible, but like he jumped. Oh yeah, this part I was going like, I hate those fucking doors. But anyway, he's hanging off of like this gate that was like on top of like a staircase, and he's kept singing. He's hanging off of the thing and he's singing. It was crazy, it was nuts, and I recorded the whole thing on my phone, and it was amazing. And fortunately it doesn't really sound as great on my phone, but it was amazing in person, and holy shit, that was incredible. And then Memphis May Fire came in. Wow, I'm at the boss already, holy shit. I'm sure that's probably what I was thinking too as I stood there. But yeah, Memphis May Fire came on, and well, they did some stuff. I heard them for the first time that night. Not really my cup of tea, you know, just saying. I didn't, you know, people seem to like it, and that's all that mattered. And then Yellow Card came in, and that was fucking good. Yellow Card was pretty good too. Yeah, of course they did Ocean Avenue. People lost their shits. And of course, strangely enough, like within the first 20 seconds of Yellow Card being on stage, there was like the smell of weed just permeated the whole fucking venue, which I found kind of hilarious. And my girlfriend was like, she was like, the band's been off for 20 seconds. How the fuck is there weed already? And here we got our first Beam Core boss. These guys are really easy. You can just get them in a pattern like this. But the trick is, anytime you shoot them in that glowing spot where they're vulnerable, they will shoot the beam that they possess. So just always be mindful of that and just, you know, shoot and jump, shoot and jump. It's like duck and roll, man. It's kind of like that. But we got the charge beam, and I don't know, I'm not really impressed with how it looks. It kind of just looks like some kind of web that Spider-Man would shoot out. But fuck it, we can charge now. And off we go to do whatever else it was. And I was convinced here that there was like a fucking, like, missile. Oh, I was right. Yeah, okay, look at that. It paid off. Ooh, boom. Okay. Alright, let's see what's back here, because I don't remember. It's probably a missile. Yeah, it's a missile tank. Testing out the new charge beam. Getting that fucking tank. Oh man, shit's good. I also finished Bayonetta 2, which is incredible. Like I said in the last episode, you really should get it. If you have even the slightest interest in action games, you gotta get it. I mean, the whole reason why Bayonetta is such like brilliance to me is because of the whole mechanic of witch time, and it's so incredible. Well, killed all the atmospheric stabilizers, so now they can't be having orgies up in this bizzle. So yeah, Bayonetta 2 is awesome. It's really beyond awesome. You gotta give it a shot. If you have a Wii U, you gotta buy that game. You just have to. And if you don't have one yet, well, the fuck is wrong with you? Go buy one. Some good shit right there. That crack in the wall always pissed me off because of how obvious it was and how many times as a kid I just missed it. Oh, man, I'm so proud of myself for this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, fucked up. But then, here it comes. Yeah, I brought it back. Fucking love that. It feels really good in a Metroid game to do a wall jump really, really, really well. And I think the best wall jump, well, yeah, the best times to do those are in Super Metroid. There's like this one that you really have to do. Well, shit, Phil. Good job with that. Well, I think now we're just heading back because we finished our goal here. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should go into that inferno and try to get whatever the hell it was down there. I think it's just a missile tank. Could be an energy, but I'm not sure. If I ever got that, it might have been once, so I don't entirely remember. And then that's when I discovered the, you know, fake-ass screw attack. It's not that great, but I mean, like, when it works, it still looks cool as shit, so, yeah. And now we got the atmospheric stabilizer sounding like an air conditioner, and I'm pro air conditioning, so I think that's what I was doing there. Pro air as if there's an option. And yep, gonna blow the fuck out of these guys again. And I believe this is where we're heading back. Yeah, we are. To do, I guess we gotta talk to the computer and say, hey, I did that shit, and he's gonna be all like, yeah, I know you did that shit, I'm a fucking computer. And I'm gonna be like, well, god damn it, just open the door. And he's gonna be like, wait, no, I can't, I gotta talk to you about some shit first. For a computer, he sure has quite the personality and desire to talk on him, doesn't he? Here we go, nav room. What do you want? Atmospheric stabilizers are online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. Okay, computer. I was probably talking about some shit right there. Chances are I totally was, and I'm not right now. This would have been the time to gush about Bayonetta. I fucking love Bayonetta. Yeah. Bayonetta. Bears. Beats. Battlestar Galactica. Jesus Christ, what the hell was I talking? There you go. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in intro now. This I always like. He says they clearly specify he or it, and that always struck me as like kind of interesting, because it's almost like saying that only a guy could be so fucked up to do all this stupid shit inside of a goddamn space station. No woman would ever be that dumb. And then the irony is that it's an X, like, whatever, I don't know. But that always reminded me of that George Carlin joke he was talking about, that they showed in one of my classes. And it was like, he was talking about, like, why God couldn't exist. And he said something like, we always say he, or like in his word, and then on the seventh day he rested, and he's like, no woman could create a world this fucked up. So that's what that reminded me of. Yeah, no woman could just create a fucked up situation like this. It's only stupid guys. I'll brief you at the other nav room. I don't know why. Why can't he just fucking tell me everything there? That's the only thing that bugs me. You always gotta talk to the computer. You gotta check in. Damn it. Oh, here we go. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust his computer, too. Samus? No. Because it's a computer, and if you've ever seen Terminator, shit's fucked up with computers, man. I mean, look at Google. Google's like a hop, a skip, and a jump away from becoming Skynet. Quite literally Skynet. But that's some weird rant. Alright, Sector 2. Let's do this shit. Let's go down the elevator. Sector 2. What else we got going on here? Oh, it's green. That's always refreshing. And we got the map. Small ass area. We got a data room down there. I've learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. This is the part that scared the shit out of me as a child. This song right here. Ah! Samus, it's an X mimicking you, highlighted in yellow. I have named it the SAX, Creative. God, that black and white. Oh god, that scares me. Creative naming there, computer. Wait, didn't she name it Adam? I don't remember. Your infected suit parts, yeah. So good job, scientists! Bringing infected suit parts over to the fucking space station like it wouldn't do anything. And now because of that, it fucking blew shit up. But the XAS is definitely our biggest worry right now. XAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it yet. Of course not. If you see the SAX, just run. Run like it has the fucking plague. Don't even think about fighting. Don't do shit with it. Still very vulnerable to cold because we infused you with some Metroid DNA because we didn't really have anything else to do. And honestly, that's cool. Creates a nice little irony to the whole series as a whole, which I like a lot. And I can be frozen by an ice beam, but that's kind of weird, because what does that mean? Like, regular Samus couldn't ever be frozen? Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Some interesting shit. Great game, though. It's got some weird shit in it, though. Oh, we gotta get some bombs. That's probably in the data room. And then we gotta find a security room and reach level 1 locks. That's always been cool. Like, you have a security room, but obviously you're not gonna show the security room, because then just any asshole can come in and just unlock the doors, so they gotta, like, hide it somewhere. But you can get to it, which is kinda cool. And then here, for, like, the longest... Yeah, this is where I thought the level 1 lock was somewhere more hidden, and it turned out it wasn't. I gotta save. Always gotta save. Just gotta take a drink of water here, man. I'm thirsty as a motherfucker. Alright. Sector 2. We got a bunch of these spiny cocoon motherfuckers. And they go down in like 2 missiles or like a shit ton of beams. Hey, you know what's great about the post-commentary? You don't really hear me clicking the controller. It's not a whole hell of a lot I can do for that. Of course, you know, whatever. What the hell is in here? I don't know what's going on. Oh man, my computer's gonna die. Gotta plug it in. Here we go. Thrilling commentary right here. Plugging in my laptop so it doesn't die. Alright, it's in. I've jacked in. Mega Man execute. Alright. What are we looking at here? It's just, you know, regular casual exploring. Gotta find that data room in order to get the bombs, though, and it's easier said than done. But this data room is fairly easy to find. think there's one that always, like, confuses me. And I think it's coming up in the next part. Oh, speaking of the next part. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, actually. But speaking of the next part, I gotta post that one, no, post-commentate that one as well. Commentary on this thing just went to shit. Oh, I never explained why. Yeah, so, in Audacity, because that's what I use. Oh, hey, look at the security room! I was like flabbergasted. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It's so easy. Why did I think it was so hard? Then we get this cool glowing feature. Security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatches are now active. Now we can fucking go pretty much anywhere there's blue. So, yeah. I think one thing I haven't talked about yet is Samus's suit. I really like the color scheme of it. I like blue. Blue's one of my favorite colors, so, you know, as a kid, that really stood out to me and made me want to keep playing and playing and playing again. And it was cool. So yeah. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, right. So in Audacity, I was recording, and I didn't actually see what microphone it was set to, so I was assuming it was using my blue snowball over here, and it was not. It was using whatever internal mic was in the laptop, and I sounded like... It was horrific. So, yeah, end of that episode.